Hi, I'm ValJina, Master Chef. I've been in the cooking business for over 30 years, so I know how to cook great tasting food. And it turns out, a lot of people don't. That's why I started my university, Cook University, to teach people the culinary arts and eliminate them based on how much they suck. That's right, my university is also a cooking elimination show, where the last one standing gets their degree. That's right, I only give out 1 degree a year, so you know that anyone who holds a ValJina degree is worth their weight in gold. I'm ValJina, and this is Cook You. Contestants, congratulations. You've made it to the season finale of Cook You. Only 2 of you remain, but only 1 can walk away with a ValJina degree. Who will it be? Now, let's dig in. Darren.
Yes, chef.
I tasted your blueberry crumble, and I have to say, the presentation was impeccable. The thin layer of brown sugar graham crackers on the surface added the perfect golden finish, and was sweet and savory to boot. Then I got into the underlying layer of the crumble, which tasted like utter crap that contained blueberries. I swear you cooked this thing in a toilet. I don't know how you made it taste so horrible, but somehow you pulled it off. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, chef. So I put together a crumble of blueberries, and I kind of meshed it into this piece that I made for you. And here's the thing, like, I always like to mix it up, so I had like different layers, and you know, they just like puzzle intertwine, and so that's what I was thinking. And so you put it on the white plate.
Okay, stop. I've heard enough. With all this being said, well done. Medium well.
Thanks, chef.
Jenevieve, you chose to make a carbonara. Now I respect that as a master chef. Your cheese selection and your pasta choice made me want to die. The rest of the dish made me want to die. It was way undercooked and I tasted blood. Now had you cooked it, maybe that would have boiled out, but no, you couldn't even do that. Now I know you cut your finger while making this dish, and I could maybe see that if you were using a knife, but you weren't even doing that, you were cracking eggs. Explain how that happened.
Well, you see, Chef, I really wanted to impress you. So I've seen this cool thing that people do on TV sometimes where they try and crack the egg with one hand. So I tried cracking the egg with one hand. But you see, I squeezed a little too hard, I guess. And I didn't realize that shells were this sharp. So it just went right into my finger and it bled so much. I didn't know what to do with the blood, so I just put it in there.
All right, stop. Now, having said all that and heard what you have to say, well done. But bloody and rare. Well, time's come to select a winner. And this is going to be tough for me, considering both of your dishes were extremely subpar. But what can I do? I've already preheated the oven to 1 degree. Serving size is only 1. 350 calories. So, the winner of Cook University is... Excuse me. Hello? Okay. Great, thanks. Well, I've been fired and the show's canceled. Sorry, I can't give out my degree anymore. Thank you for participating. I was on vacation in Rome, busy picking up new culinary arts that I could bring back and teach on Cook You. One day, I was cooking in the kitchen. It was a long day. I was getting tired. I needed a little pick-me-up. So, I did some cocaine. a lot of cocaine. I thought I disguised it well enough. I was in the kitchen doing my thing. There was lots of flour everywhere, but guess I wasn't careful enough. There's paparazzi busy disrespecting my privacy. Who knew they would do such a thing? 4 seasons, 48 contestants, 14 medical evacuations, millions of grains of rice, all down the kitchen sink. I'm so tired of cooking puns, but I'll accept it. I'll confess. I did do cocaine. I won't dispute it. You know why? Because I learned some things in Rome. They have crazy stuff over there. Like double cocaine. Excuse me, what's double cocaine? What is double cocaine? It's twice as good.
Can't believe this. I spent so much money on tuition and that stupid cokehead had to go and ruin it.
Just makes me want to try cocaine. Again.
Freaking egg.
I saw it, dude.
Well, the tide goes out, but you know, as they always say, tide comes back in. Because while my cooking reality show, Cook You, got canned, I gained something else. A documentary crew to follow me on my next endeavor, which is to be a personal chef for superstars. That's right, I'm gonna be a personal chef for famous people. And my first client lives in a beach house. How cool is that? Anyway, let's go meet this famous guy in his giant house. Hello? Oh, hi. I'm Master Chef ValJina. Been in the business for over 30 years.
What's up, dude?
Hi. So, I was hired by a celebrity to be a personal chef for them. Could you direct me to this famous person?
I'm Josh-Crandal.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Josh.
No, it's Josh-Crandal. I'm Josh-Crandal, Donovan. Former child star, former reality TV star. Now I'm just living off my royalties and running out fast.
I'm supposed to be cooking for a famous person who I assume lives in a huge version of this beach house, because this is a tiny beach house. It's fine for like a servant or a butler like yourself, but I do need to find this famous person to cook for them.
I'm Josh-Crandal, and this is my crib. And that's your workstation.
This could not have started any worse. I think I'm more famous than this guy.
Alright, man. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
Okay. What do you like to eat?
Cereal, candy, chips. The 3 C's.
Those are 3 things that literally require no effort to make whatsoever, except going to the store. I can cook a steak with my eyes closed, and he wants me to pour him a bowl of cereal? Okay, you know what? I will make you something delightful. I will make you what I like to call chef's choice. I will take the contents of this kitchen and whip you something up delightful. Something that your taste buds have never experienced before. Because you hired Master Chef ValJina, and I can make something out of anything. You gotta be kidding me.
How about hot dogs?
Chef ValJina, why don't you whip me up a turducken with some savory sage? Oh, Chef ValJina, why don't you make me some beef Wellington that'll make me rethink the meaning of life? No, Chef ValJina, go to the store and get me some hot dogs. Fine, bitch.
Pretty good.
Are you okay?
You might want to stay out of there for 25 to 30 minutes. What he just did to me is unacceptable. He's done. He's fired for sure. You're fired for sure.
Okay, I literally just opened the package of hot dogs and boiled them.
I don't want to hear it, dude. You can get out.
Well, I never liked you anyway. And I hope you never recover from what I did to you. Which is nothing, because I didn't do anything to you.
So get this. I hired this celebrity chef who comes in here with his documentary crew filming everything. He gives me hot dogs, which I didn't even ask for. And then I'm spending what feels like a century on the toilet, I swear. There was a moment where my life flashed before my eyes. Anyway, I'm just warning you. There is a celebrity chef running around town with a documentary crew filming his downfall. Well, that sounds awful. I'll be right back. Look, I used to be a child star, and then because of that, I got my own reality TV show. And because of the nature of the show, my brother was on the show. Now, Jonathan, he thinks he's famous, but he's really only famous for being my brother and being on that show. All he wants is fame. I want fame, I want money, I want lots of things. You know when Josh-Crandal mentioned the documentary crew, I kind of tuned out all that poo-poo stuff, and I was just like, documentary crew, let's get me on camera, I'm gonna be famous!
Well, you know what they say, tide goes out, tide's gotta come back in. Get fired by one person, get hired by his slightly less famous brother who also lives in a beach house. But if there's one thing I know, it's that his beach house can't possibly be any worse than the other guys.
I'm hungry! Come check out the kitchen!
This place is disgusting. I shouldn't even be sitting on this couch. As a master chef who prides himself on keeping things clean and sanitary, I'm in hell.
Can you hear that? I'm a fun-loving guy. Quick, think of a card. Ace of spades?
So, what do you like to eat?
Chips.
Jesus Christ. Is there any dish of skill that you like to consume?
Something with butter, maybe? I don't know. You know what, just make me whatever. I'll eat anything.
Okay, I can do that.
Hey man, you almost done. You've been cooking for like 2.5 hours. I'm hungry!
Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to hurry things up, you can set the table. I almost have everything prepared. A succulent rack of lamb with beef sliders and mashed potatoes, topped with bacon bits, and all cooked with butter.
Oh man, I'm vegetarian. I must have told you 3 or 4 times.
I feel like I'm on the verge of homicide.
Hey, can you come here for a sec? You're fired.
Thank God. Later, bitch. Hello? Okay. Great, thanks. The documentary crew has run out of money. Filming has to end here. I didn't think this would be my legacy. Being fired from a reality TV cooking show, followed by being fired by a B-list celebrity, followed by being fired by a D-list celebrity. But,
Go away,